Welcome back to Motor Max, your go-to destination for the latest and greatest in the world of motorcycles. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most talked about bikes of the year, the 2025 Yamaha YZ-500. After months of speculation, spy shots, and insider leaks, Yamaha has officially pulled the covers off this absolute beast. And let's just say, it was worth the wait. Whether you're a longtime Yamaha enthusiast, a motocross veteran, or simply someone who loves high-performance machines, the YZ-500 is going to spark your interest. In this video, we'll explore the performance specs, design updates, ride technology, and where this bike stands in the competitive dirt bike market. Let's get into it. A long-awaited powerhouse. Yamaha hasn't released a 500 cubic centimeters motocross bike in decades. Many believe they never would again, considering the industry's shift towards lighter, more efficient four-strokes. But in 2025 they flipped the script. The YZ-500 is not only a revival of the legendary 500 cubic centimeters class, it's a bold reimagining of what big-bore motocross can look like in the modern era. This machine features a single-cylinder, liquid-cooled, two-stroke engine, a nod to Yamaha's racing heritage, but with modern engineering that drastically improves reliability, fuel efficiency, and throttle response. At its core, the YZ-500 is about raw, untamed power, but with the precision and control expected from today's high-performance bikes. Engine and performance. Let's talk numbers. The 2025 YZ-500 pumps out a staggering 72 horsepower at peak RPM, with torque delivery that's tuned for aggressive mid-range punch. The engine has been designed with advanced port timing, a digital power valve, and electronic fuel injection, making it as smart as it is brutal. The result? A bike that launches out of corners, tears down straights, and still gives the rider total control in technical terrain. Yamaha has also focused heavily on cooling. With a larger capacity radiator, improved airflow ducts, and even an optional auxiliary fan kit for extreme conditions. This means the YZ-500 can handle prolonged motos without the overheating issues that plagued older two-stroke giants. Chassis and suspension. The YZ-500 doesn't just rely on power, it's built on a revised bilateral beam aluminum frame that's both stiffer and lighter than its predecessor in the YZ lineup. Engineers have rebalanced the frame geometry to accommodate the larger engine, while maintaining optimal weight distribution. The result is a chassis that feels planted yet nimble, even under the stress of high-speed whoops or deep sand tracks. Suspension duties are handled by KYB's latest speed-sensitive system forks and a fully adjustable rear shock. Riders can fine-tune rebound, compression, and preload settings for their specific terrain or racing style. The suspension is noticeably firmer than the YZ-450F, designed to manage the increased torque and weight transfer from the 500 cubic centimeters power plant. Technology and rider aids. Yamaha has packed the YZ-500 with next-gen tech, proving that even a 500 cubic centimeters two-stroke can be smart. Riders get a customizable launch control system, a handlebar-mounted power map selector, and an optional traction control module that uses throttle input and rear-wheel speed sensors to modulate delivery on slippery terrain. In a surprising but welcome twist, Yamaha also added Bluetooth tuning capability through their Power Tuner app. This allows riders to adjust fuel injection, ignition timing, and more, all from their smartphone. It's a game-changer for privateers and serious riders alike who want to adapt quickly between practice sessions or race heats. Design and ergonomics. Visually, the YZ-500 is a stunner. It inherits much of the aggressive styling from the YZ-450F but carries unique bodywork touches that reflect its flagship status. The bike features slim radiator shrouds, a redesigned seat that improves rider movement, and a centralized mast layout that contributes to overall balance and handling. Riders will also appreciate the upgraded brake system, with larger front and rear rotors for improved stopping power and fade resistance. The foot pegs have been widened slightly for more support, and the clutch pull is surprisingly light, thanks to a new hydraulic assist system. How it stacks up. So, where does the 2025 YZ-500 fit in the modern motocross landscape? In a word, domination. It's not designed for the faint of heart. This bike is for serious riders who crave big power and aren't afraid to muscle it around the track. Compared to the KTM 500EX CF or the Honda CRF 450R, the YZ-500 feels like a sledgehammer with the finesse of a scalpel. It's wild, but it's smart. It's loud, but it's efficient. And above all, it's built for riders who want to push limits. Final thoughts. Yamaha has taken a bold step with the 2025 YZ-500, not just reviving a legendary displacement class, but reimagining what it can be in a modern context. This isn't a retro novelty, it's a thoroughly engineered, highly competitive motocross weapon that blends brute force with cutting-edge tech. Whether it becomes a staple in racing or a collector's dream, one thing is clear: the YZ-500 is back, and it means business. Thanks for tuning in to Motor Max.